How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Arrow Season 4, Episode 2, titled The Candidate. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to thecw.com/arrow. Watch the full episode there. It's taking less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget other CW shows I do review. The Flash, Supernatural as well. So, man, it's so surreal, honestly, to say Season 4. It's still weird. Season 4. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Season 3. The Flash on Season 2. Gotham on Season 2. It's Season 4. Damn. Like, that's ahead of the game there. So, congrats, Arrow, Stephen Amell, to the whole cast and everything for making it to Season 4. And so far, last week was a great premiere. Was this a great episode? Well, let's check it out, shall we? Here we go. First off, they're fighting. They're fighting Team Arrow, Black Widow, and of course, Canary and Speedy. They're fighting a bunch of the ghosts in the beginning, of course, Damien Dark's minions, I guess you could say. It's that regular action-packed Arrow opening, like you see Canary running and hitting, and choreography is amazing. You see Black Widow, he's just like has the mask on and he's like rah rah rah, and he's shooting. And then you got Thea, and she's like, this is so fun, like almost like last week in a way. She's like all having fun, and Green Arrow's just kind of in the back chilling, shooting a few arrows. So it's all good. Team Arrow kicking ass. Anyway, he stops his bomb. Felicity is at Palmer Tech because she's the owner now. She's like the main chairman. Jessica Danforth, which is one of the family friends of the Queen family, and she knew more like best friends, Moira Queen, Oliver's mom, Thea's mom. So Danforth is going to run for mayor. There's an attack when she is like telling her campaign that she's running for mayor, and well, Anarchy's there. I didn't get to get Anarchy's name, Munchin, something like that, but let's just call him Anarchy because that's what he is. Literally, Oliver just grabs and throws over the balcony, and he's Oliver Queen there. He's not Green Arrow, and she's like, Oliver took self-defense classes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Playboy took self-defense classes. Yeah, oh yeah, good one, sir. Yeah, okay, self-defense classes. Anyway, Anarchy ends up escaping. He gets hit by a car. This chase, it was intense, and it could have been even better. But you're the Green Arrow. What took you so long to go after Anarchy? You're in better shape than Anarchy. Now that Anarchy's in bad shape, but you got hit by a car. Why were you behind, for one thing? You're fast, dude. Jump over stuff. You're the Green Arrow. Why were you so behind? Why were you lagging behind, dude? I would be lagging behind. You shouldn't be lagging behind. Come on. He shouldn't have been able to escape. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, so he gets hit by a car, no regrets, just like, I'm fine. So anyway, he visits Lance, and Anarchy is trying to impress Damien Dark, man. He's trying to get the goods. He wants to join in with Damien Dark, and he's like, you're not doing this right. You have no more, like, he's like, basically, like, Damien Dark is a man of respect, of manners, and he's a psychopath. Anarchy, well, he just wants to raise anarchy. Basically, that's the moral there. Speedy breaks this guy's arm when they're trying to question her and Arrow, and she ends up leaving because he's like, Speedy, don't do that. And she just she does a freaking motorcycle stunt and everything. You could just drive away, honestly, but okay. And that was she broke his arm, dude. I was like, damn, Thea, calm down. Holy like, dude, he was stalling. But Oliver, I saw this on Facebook too. It's true. Oliver is a hypocrite. He breaks people's arms, or he hurts people to get information. Where is he? Where's the drug? Where's the drugs? He beats him. But no, when Thea does it, oh, Speedy, don't do that. Hypocrite. What's wrong with you? So anyway, Felicity fires Carla. She's firing a bunch of people at Palmer Tech. Oliver versus one of my favorite scenes, the highlight of the episode, basically, man, when they're fighting in the Arrow Lab, man. It's an awesome fight, and basically Thea kicks Oliver's ass, man. So he tells her of the pit, and then there's a flashback where he's on the island. He kills this guy, and he does this grenade. He makes it like it was a landfield and everything, landmine. Or I guess that could have been true. That was a landmine, unless he just did a grenade. So he tells the guards who he is, and he's like, I'm Oliver Queen. I've been on silent for 3 years. These guards come, and there's like this little settlement there of like little slaves working around there, like growing crops and everything. And he meets this guy named Ryder. So Jessica's daughter is taken. Oh gee, Willikers. I've never seen that storyline before. Someone getting taken. Somebody's daughter? Oh gee. Oh, and they had trained police officers with them. Oh, yeah, it's a TV show. They end up dying because, you know, they're not really that trained well. That cliched way. Oh, your daughter's at the library? Call her. Next commercial. She's missing. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't see that one coming, you know. Okay, then. So, in the flashback, he gets a job offer, and Damien calls Anarchy sloppy. I present order, while you represent anarchy. Damn, dude. So anyway, he, basically, Anarchy touches Damien, and he's like, your hand is on me. Don't you mess with Damien Dark. Don't you mess with my boy Neil McDonough. If you mess with him, I'm gonna hurt you, okay? I'm gonna hurt that spicy chicken. So anyway, Lance yells at Damien, and Damien gives him the address, and he's like, oh, you son of a bitch. Language. Haven't you seen Age of Ultron? Captain America don't like that. I love it. He's like, watch your tone. Ooh. They went to the same school, didn't they? Thea tells Laurel about the pit. Anarchy's with Madison, which is Jessica's daughter. And the team arrive and they end up fighting. Team Arrow fights. They get Madison out. And it's Anarchy versus Thea versus Oliver. Thea ends up putting him on fire. It's a very awesome fight scene. And then it turns into Daredevil, which is even more badass. Thea kicked ass. So Jessica is dropping out of being mayor. There's a flashback where Oliver has his hair cut and he is a guard. And he's like, hey, get back to work. Damn, dude. Join the dark side, you will, Oliver. Also, Anarchy escaped, and it has a symbol with blood on the Anarchy symbol. What the hell does that mean? Are you freaking stupid? Do you not know what the A... Have you not seen Sons of Anarchy, bro? Anyway, it's A, and he's like, it means anarchy. So, after that, Oliver is going to run for mayor, and Laurel and Thea bury up Sarah's body because they're going to take her to Nanda Parbat. It's where my mate John Constantine comes in. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did I think about this episode overall? Let me give you the pros. First off, Damien Dark. Can I get that out of the way? Damien Dark. Neil McDonough is a badass. He's perfect in this episode. He's perfect last week. He's going to be an amazing villain. The haircut in the flashback. Finally, no more wig. Although the problem is he looks exactly the same as modern day, so that's going to be kind of the problem. Like, really the same beard, the same whole look, the same beard, hair, and everything. It's not going to be different at all, so it's kind of, we'll feel a little bit bad. But still, we'll see what goes on there. Mr. Terrific, Mr. Curtis Holt. Very, very good. Mr. Terrific's going to be awesome. He's gay in here. I never knew that, so that's pretty cool. I mean, we get a little diversity. We get a little different people, little culture, you know, a little love. Hey, it's good to be a little mixed up every now and then. Gotham, do they have a gay character in Gotham? I don't think so. Flash, do we have a gay character? I'm trying to think. I don't remember where we had a character. But I felt like we've had one before in the comic book show. Either way, Mr. Terrific, man. Very, very cool to have him around. He's going to be a cool character. And he has some fun chemistry with Felicity. As well as the action and the choreography in here is... Arrow has always been known for great choreography and the fighting and the way that the action is presented and the way that it is filmed. Perfectly done and mastered in this episode. As well, Thea. Willa Holland is perfect in here as Speedy. She's a great... Obviously, she's been there for 4 years. But herself in this episode and her attitude towards Oliver. And Oliver pushes her, man. Like... He does that, and you know it's going to go down. And the fighting, the way that they did it was just, it felt real, brother versus sister. And she was like, like all Lazarus Pit, put her on a chain, you know, like she's like a rabid dog. You got to put her down. But hopefully we could just find a cure for that. As well, Oliver, Stephen Amell did a fantastic job in this episode. He had the funny moments, he had the intense moments, he had a little emotional moment, and he had to act like, I'm Oliver Queen. oh, Jessica, you're gonna run for mayor. Go for it. Okay. Also, the flashbacks were good. You know, I had a few problems with the flashback, but overall, the flashback was decent enough, as well as the ending. I do enjoy the ending where the Sarah's body and everything. You kind of know where it's going, but still, it's a perfect way to end the episode. Anarchy was really good. I mean, he was better than Sand Demon on the Flash for sure. Anarchy. I like the actor. I don't know him, but I like the actor who played him. I think he did a fine job, and he was scary. You're scaring me. You're scaring me a little bit. What are you doing? Don't do to that little daughter girl. Come on now. What are you gonna do? Be all Christian Grey up on her. Look at you, Anarchy. You silly boy. I like you. Also, Lance. Lance is getting annoying. Oh, you know what? You dopey. Lance is awesome, man. Paul Blackthorne. That's all I gotta say. Perfection. God's gift to us, man. But still, it gets a little annoying. And I wish you had hair. Grow your hair back. We already went a season without you with hair. Grow your hair back. But seriously, Paul Blackthorne, love to you. The only cons, Lance is annoying. He gets annoying. If he's gonna be a dick the whole entire season, well then you better end up in the grave, mate. If you're gonna be that annoying. Laurel, you know, nothing wrong with the actress, Cassidy. Nothing wrong with her, nothing wrong. But Laurel, this specific episode, she kicked ass as Black Canary. But just the way she was like, oh, something about the pit, and, yeah, we're gonna take her body to the Lazarus pit in Nanda Parbat. Just the way about Laurel herself this episode didn't work for me. I was like, you're the least interesting character in this specific episode, you know, like, I'm not really, I'd rather go back to Thea or Oliver, you know, or Anarchy per se. You know, Felicity sometimes was like, I get when she was like being a badass, when she was like all a gangster and like, you're fired, like, she Donald Trumped him, man, you're fired. But after a while, they kind of showed her a little bit more, and it's good to see her in this role. But at least she's not crying. But it did kind of get like, okay, we get it. You're a boss. You're teaming up with Mr. Terrific. We get it. Now get to something else. Come on. You know, I waited 7 days. You know, so sometimes, not all bad scenes. It's not like it was not that much of a waste of time. But still, I was kind of like, Felicity, yeah, sometimes move on to another character. The whole Mayor Jessica thing. Oh, I'm running for mayor, and then by the end of the episode, I'm dropping out. The whole episode, you were like, I'm not going to tell them I'm dropping out. I'm strong. I'm a strong, independent woman. I'm dropping out. Really? Really? Are you serious? Just because your daughter got kidnapped, you're going to drop out? Oh. Didn't they warn you about this? Oh my gosh. Waste of time. The opening. Like I said, the opening was intense, but it was a cliched opening. He destroyed a bomb or... With a, I don't know what he did. I don't even know what gadget that was. See, they never even explained it. Why were they there? What were they really stopping? Like the main whole big story. I want to know everything. What were they doing? What was the main cause? Yeah? Also, the daughter kidnapped. Oh, original story, baby, original story. So, other than that, man, that's it, man. I think I'm going to give Season 4, Episode 2, the candidate for Arrow, a B+. It's a very good episode overall, man. Not much wrong. It has a few problems, but overall, it's a very good episode. The premiere last week is a little bit better, but it's still very enjoyable, and I can't wait for next week. I'm Metahuman. Double down. I'm going to be taking care of Oliver, so we'll see what goes on, man. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about Arrow. And I'll see you all next week for more. May the Spot be with you always.